What is good, everybody? It is Spill here, and welcome back to another NBA 2KLab video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at the volume shooter badge boost and how and when it works. This has been a forgettable badge in the past, requiring a high volume of shots whether you make or miss, but the boost wasn't significant enough to justify the badge points. This year, it seems like the badge has been improved, but we're going to dive in and see if it's still worth using. We're going to get into all of that, but before we do, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn those notifications on because we have plenty of badge tests still on the way. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Like we start off all of our badge videos, the volume shooter badge description says that after a player has taken a handful of shots, an additional boost to shot attributes is given for every subsequent shot, whether it's a make or a miss. It says after a handful of shots, but the boost actually activates on every jumper after your first attempt. The boost isn't at its full potential right away, but will begin to build after that first attempt, and you'll see the largest boost from this badge around your 5th or 6th jump shot. Like the description also mentions, the boost will build regardless of whether you make or miss your shots, and it can activate on any type of jumper from mid, 3-point, and even limitless range. It can also activate on mid-range shots from the post as well, but keep in mind though, this is strictly for jump shots and it won't work on layups or dunks. Now to test volume shooter, we set up a script to take 8 consecutive shots in a 1v1 game and then recorded the number of makes. The offensive player had an 85 3-point rating and took wide open shots. Now after collecting 8 shots, the script then restarts the game and collects the next sample. We took 10 samples of 8 shots at 4 different timings, 10 milliseconds apart throughout the green window for a total of 1600 shots. Now looking at the chart right away, the boost looks significant, showing around a 10% increase in makes from no badge to Hall of Fame in the center of the green window, but keep in mind this represents only one more made shot per 10 shot sample. The bronze level looks to be a great spot if you have great timing on your jump shots to get a decent boost for just 1 badge point, but looking at Hall of Fame on the early edges of the green window, it should provide some forgiveness on your jump shot timing as evidenced by the 10 to 15% average boost per 10 shot sample. The results here make the badge look pretty good, especially since it's tier 1 for all builds, but depending on your playstyle, you shouldn't prioritize it over badges like Agent 3, Green Machine, or Limitless Range, but if you do have some badge points left over, Volume Shooter is definitely a good place to spend them. To get the most out of this badge though, you should be taking at least 5 to 6 jumpers a game, whether it's rec or park, but if you are playing park, it's more suited for primary ball handlers, and in the rec, almost any build that takes jump shots can equip this badge if you average about 2 shots per quarter, and you'll still see a decent boost. This is an A tier badge, and it's definitely worth equipping this year in NBA 2K23. Now that is all we got for Volume Shooter. If this video helped you, be sure to leave a like. It's greatly appreciated, and it helps us get into the algorithm. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment which level of volume you're going to be using. Thanks for watching. It's Spill, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.